I turned out to be a queen of inconsistency and decided to get my blonde hair back. So, was it easy? No. Was it difficult and very stressful? Yes. Do I regret doing this? Definitely no, because I turned out to be such a true blonde in my heart and soul that I'm really happy that I managed to do this. Moreover, I've successfully done it from the first attempt, reaching such a level of hair color, not losing too much hair in the process, because frankly speaking I've lost a little bit of it, preserving hair quality at a quite good level, taking into account the strength of pigment and its intensity that I've put into my hair before. I will attach pictures. So I decided to record this video for those who changed their mind, who realized that they made a mistake and want to have their blonde hair back. And this tutorial will be definitely useful for such people who colorized their previously bleached hair because they wanted to go back to natural and maybe just not to natural but to darker colors, darker shades, but then they changed their mind. And now I will tell you what you have to do to wash it off and to get this beautiful blonde hair color. Unfortunately, I will not show you today all the process from scratch recorded in the video because I was too nervous to additionally record it. I was just all totally involved in the process by my mind and I didn't have time to record. But I will tell you what I've done and I will attach pictures that might be useful for you to get an understanding of what should be done and how. I decided to record my hair on a natural light so that you see that I not only reached same level of hair color tone, but also gained quite a good color, which is great after having such a big amount of red and brassy yellow pigments inside. So I washed it off totally, completely, without making it dead. Actually, blonde hair is dead itself, of course. It's ruined and spoiled, but now it's ruined at the same level as it was before, which I'm totally okay with. And it didn't fall down and it didn't burn, so I'm happy. So the initial step of this pigment washing off is applying a mixture of bleach powder plus very hot water plus shampoo being added to this mixture. And I will write down all the formulas. You can get them below this video or I will attach them somewhere here. So you should not be worried by doing this, by whether it's safe or not. It's quite safe, and you see that my hair preserved its quality. You may go to my earlier videos and check my hair quality before all of these actions, so that you'll see that it remains the same. So what you should do with this mixture, you should apply it, rub it into your hair all over the length, and leave for 5 minutes at a maximum. That is totally safe and it will open the hair structure and wash off some of the pigment. But I'm here not to defeat you. You will not get your hair rid of this pigment. Unfortunately, what you'll get after it is some ginger hair, and you should be okay with it. That's life, that's not the end. It would have been too simple. So, next step. You are making a very weak bleach mixture, meaning that you are taking bleach powder plus only 2% developer or 7 volume, and you are taking not as usual bleach powder 1 part and 2 parts of developer. You are making this mixture more weak so that you are taking 1 part of bleach powder plus 3 parts of developer, and it will be more liquid, it will be less strong, more weak. So, and this mixture will be your main tool. Stage 2 is like a core here, to get rid of all the pigments inside your hair. What you do is something very similar to what I've done when I was sacrificing special blonde to bleach powder. So I needed to lift my blonde up, and I've already had this video on my channel, but probably you didn't see it, so I'm going to tell you. What you do is separating your hair on quite small sections and applying this mixture on each section and rubbing it into. You should distribute it very evenly, and as long as the mixture is weak, you may not worry about the timing. You can take your time and apply it for 20 minutes, but no more. So 20 minutes, I think it will be enough for the whole head. So you are taking like this part of hair and you are applying it evenly, and you do this with all the hair on your head. While you are finishing the last sections from this side, you should come back to the first sections and check whether they are not too light. Maybe, I don't know, maybe you used such a hair dye that pigments are ruining quite quickly, and then you can just burn your hair and pigments will go away too quickly. That's why your hair will become to ruin, and you don't want this to happen, sure, because as you remember, you can get a maximum lemon, very light lemon hair color. You should not bleach your hair to it getting white, because when it becomes white, it falls down. That's it. So you've taken your time, you applied the mixture for 20 minutes, and now you can wait another 10 minutes, but you are constantly checking your hair parts. You are looking at what's going on there, so you just moving away the mixture and checking whether the hair does not become too light. You should control the process, and it's quite stressful because you understand that it may fall down, and that's it. But that's how it's done. So, and you should not wait for more than 20 minutes after you applied. So this mixture should not stay on your hair longer than 40 minutes, because it stops being productive. It's just ruining your hair. It's not working, it's not bleaching anymore, but it's making damage and harm. So in case your hair does not get to the condition you want it to get, it does not lighten enough, you should still wash it off and have a look at what you've gotten. And if needed, you just make another mixture, same as the previous one, and repeat all the process again. Make sure that you dry your hair totally, because it should be applied on a dry hair. But in case you are almost satisfied with your result, and you realize that you need a very, very moderate lift up, so you need to lift up it a little bit more, but overall your hair is white, not white, but light enough. It's just yellow, I don't know. It's maybe it has some orange shade, you see? So it's light enough, but it's not light enough. Well, it's something lacks. Then if you need a very moderate and insignificant lift up, then you can apply this second mixture on wet hair without making it dry. You can do it just near your bathroom or shower. Apply it like a shampoo and proceed quickly and check if it's getting to the desired shade, and wash it off when it's necessary. So remember, in all of these processes, visual control is your must to be done, because your hair has already been bleached before. Then you added these artificial pigments. Now you are referring to it. Oh, I want to bleach you one more time, and it's not happy. It's not happy with it. It may take a revenge. It may just go say goodbye. I'm leaving. So You don't want this to happen, and that's why you should always check what's going on and stop in time. So after you've reached the desired level of your hair being lightened up, taking as many efforts, like sequences as needed, you may repeat this procedure, I don't know, 3-4 times, but if pigments are set so much, then maybe you should stop at some point and to not give too much stress to your hair. But actually this mixture is quite safe because oxidant volume is only 7 and it's weak, so it should be fine, but still. So after you've done all of this and you have a good base, you just colorize your hair as usual, and I've shown this process in some other videos of mine. You may go and see them, but to tell you briefly, you need to neutralize your hair length and roots, everything, taking 1 gram of violet or violet plus blue mixed on, adding 100 grams for such a length of very weak developer, also like 7 volume at a maximum, and then you mix it even with a mixer for it to get fluffy. Like this mixture should be light, and then you rub it into very quickly to not get violet here. That's how you neutralize it, and after it being neutralized, you can apply a necessary formula depending on the color shade you want to get. In my case, it was some violet at the level 10, a demi-permanent hair color, some pearl direction, and a little bit of clear. And as for the lens, it was slightly different. You may go and check my earlier videos and you'll get the formula of this coloration. So that's it. I hope that this video may be useful for such victims of spontaneous desires to change color, and I believe that you will succeed with your blonde getting back. So good luck to you. Goodbye.